So when we started the event in 2008, we had 8 men's teams, and we donated $20,000 to cancer research at Dana-Farber. It was fantastic. We didn't expect to do that well our first year. And since then, we're now in our 5th year. We've donated close to, I think it's $125,000. We actually expect about 3,500 to 5,000 fans this weekend. We have some amazing vendors lined up, which is fantastic. I mean, we obviously have awesome lacrosse games all day, both days. But we have vendors from like Lacrosse Trends, Lax.com, Adrenaline, you know, a lot, STX, a ton of the big names with great equipment and apparel.
Probably it's been 6 years ago now. At the time, I was trying to find a tournament for our team to play in locally. There wasn't a whole lot in New England. Most of the larger tournaments were in the Baltimore, DC area. It was just too far for us for the fall.
This is a great event for us. Obviously, we started this event for a past teammate who had testicular cancer, and this raises great awareness for all sorts of cancers. And it's awesome to get you know, all the local teams together, and you know, you finally get to play someone else. So this is a huge event for us.
So one of the players on my husband's team was diagnosed with cancer. I had actually worked at Dana-Farber before we moved to Vermont. And it just so happened that the type of cancer that he had, the doctor I used to work for, that's her specialty. He went down and met with them and had a consultation. She gave him a treatment plan and he followed it in Vermont. And to date, he is now 6 years post-treatment and he's technically cured.
We were very grateful for what Dana-Farber was able to do for us in terms of their availability and seeing our guy. And quite honestly, it was as simple as we were sitting around one night and just said, you know, we're looking for a tournament. You know, our guy just went through this experience. Why don't we host one? And if we raise any money, we'll donate it. And year one, we had about 8 teams. The response was great from teams in the New England area, also looking for something. They were pretty. The response for the cause was great, so we just kind of threw it together, and we're now 5 years later, a 2-day tournament with 29 teams.
We really like being here. It's a great cause. I know it's nice for Vermont to run this. It's all a bunch of teams, good to get out here and play, and it's basically awesome to raise awareness for cancer.
We've become one of the premier fall lacrosse tournaments in the Northeast, which is amazing. But what we've done over the years is we've basically just asked all of our coaches, you know, what do you want to see? What's the best way, the best format? And they've given us awesome feedback.
It's awesome. It's clear the game's huge, how many teams are here and how many fans. So many parents are up supporting the cause, watching good lacrosse.
It's tremendous. You know, not only are they here to support a great event, you can just see how much lacrosse is really growing in this area, and you know, it's fun to play in front of people, and it's definitely for a good cause. So it's nice.